Good evening. My name Umar from Philadelphia. I've been born here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, uptown, mine area.
Two-parent home, one-parent home?
Single parent home. Mother suffered. She suffered from substance abuse. Father, you know, Rolling Stone, I guess,
Okay.
and had one sibling,
Sister or brother?
brother.
How far apart are y'all?
10 years younger than us.
Describe your upbringing, some of your earliest memories, things like that.
Early childhood was a little rough, in and out the streets with my mom, living with my uncles, aunts, family members, friends. Uh, I never looked at my parents as, bad. I knew they had they were suffering from something. I didn't know at the time. So I just used that anger and put it to good use.
Mhm.
I ran track, played football, did gymnastics, as a kid coming up. 10 relays, couple championships. I did all right, I would say.
When did things start to change for you?
I was in a car accident around 12 years ago, and I injured my spine. I had spinal surgery. And and at the time, someone used my identity in another state. So they sent me to jail, and I didn't receive the proper medication and the proper, you know, medical assistance that I needed. So they gave me, when I really was released, they just prescribed me Percocet. And I
Mhm.
was on them for about 2 years, and then just cut me off, and then one thing led to another.
It's a very familiar story, right?
Yeah, too familiar.
Yep. That's, uh, not much different than my own.
Mm.
Growing up, were you uh, into any trouble or anything? You seem like you were, well, you were an athlete, not
Yeah,
seem, but
I was real active. I didn't want to be in juvie. Didn't want to go to jail. So, like I said, I used that, my parents, I guess, abuse, whatever they was going through as a positive thing, I guess I could say.
mhm.
And just try to stay focused and do it for them. Graduated high school, went to college for 2 years, majored in sports medicine. I was doing good. I was doing all right.
Wow. So, damn. So, addiction is pretty new to you.
Yeah, I started at a late age.
What age
So
was the first time you? So, what age did you have your accident?
I was around 36, 35, 36. Yeah,
Okay. And then, what age were you the first time you used heroin or fentanyl or anything like that?
around like 39, 38, 39.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was it like that first time? Paint that picture for me? Because I know my first time, I knew I shouldn't be doing this. I said, but I was going through withdrawal from pills, and I said, my whole family was addicts.
Right.
So I seen the destruction it caused.
Mm.
And I knew, damn, I shouldn't be doing this. Like my heart was telling me, no, 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 no. But that motherfucking monkey on my shoulder was telling me, yes, 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 yes. And he
Mm-hmm.
won.
That's how it is. It's like, you don't want to do it. I heard stories about it, like my family members never used it. So I really didn't know what it was, you know?
Mm.
And when I was young, a guy told me, he was a older dealer, he said, he never tried drugs because he might like it. At the time, I didn't understand it.
Yeah.
But as I got older, I understood it, like, damn, you like something, you can like it too much and overdo it and fall in the situation. But when I tried it, it was like, damn, try a little bit. And like, damn, it's like a perk, it's not bad. I didn't know the side effects, I never experienced it. So once it was too late. At the time, you think you control it. And living life, I guess you could say you're a functional addict, but really the end is never a good story. There's always destruction. You lose everything, your family. Some people lose your life. You're in jail, lose your soul, lose your sense of direction. And it's definitely not worth it. It's definitely not worth
How much does your habit cost you a day?
it. It was, I was at like a gram or two a day. But I had like a dealer's habit. And
Yeah.
then it went down, then I was copping bundles and all that. But I did get off of it. And I was doing Xanax. I was doing Danny and doing a little powder.
What are you using presently?
Just Klonopins right now, Xanax. You know what I mean? I don't do no dope, none of that no more.
Okay, good,
You know,
good.
now
So
it's
the
not
benzos is sort of
benzos,
you
yeah,
think?
yeah.
All right.
You know, it's not drugs, not drugs no more. Everything's synthetic. It's tranquilizer, horse stuff. It's bad.
I tell people it's like chemical warfare now. It's
Yeah.
not. This isn't. I say, and it sounds so crazy to somebody who's not educated in this, but I say if good old fashioned heroin was around, this wouldn't be like
It
this.
wasn't
People with limbs falling off, and you smell
Yeah.
rotting flesh walking down the block, and
bad.
you know you see everybody out here and they're just stuck and can't do nothing.
Mm.
Can't do nothing. Everybody look like they dead.
Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Bad. It's crazy when that series first came out. I told my parents, I looked at it, I said, damn, that look like Kensington.
Mm-hmm.
Walking Dead, like it's bad. It's sad, like, and people, the outside judge people because they haven't experienced it.
Mm-hmm.
They try to, like the day earlier when you were, giving back, you're cutting, and people, saying what they're saying. Like, if you experience it, you'll know. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And a lot of people, they point fingers, but they don't help. That's my thing. You're not helping. The people here helping, giving out, trying to, they don't have to, they take time out their lives with their family to come help us. That means a lot. It's real important. We definitely appreciate it. Yeah.
So that was going to be sort of my next question. We got to spend the day together. Basically, you got a haircut. You were able to get some other essentials that you needed. How does that feel?
It feels good, man. You seen how my hair was?
Yeah.
Dread.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm going to put a picture in here of you before.
I felt better. I looked like my old self. I felt good. I felt rejuvenated. Since y'all left, you see, you stayed there the whole time y'all left and came back.
That's my homie. This is his first time here, and he said, "Damn, they still right there."
Yeah.
And I didn't say it, but in my head, I was like, "Of course they." I told, "Yo, I'm coming back."
Mm-hmm.
They, anybody that's ever dealt with me before sort of knows. All right, he tell us he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back.
Right.
Come back. And I was telling the brother right before you that there's certain people that every trip that I make, there's certain people that sort of gel with a little bit, and you and the brother was that for me today. I thank y'all because I'm coming up on 9 years, but I owe that to every single person that I come in contact with when I'm here in Kensington, right? Like y'all, it's some people don't understand it, but
It's genuine.
It reminds me. I remember what it like to be down here and be struggling and wake up in the morning and be like, you know what, fuck, I'm not getting high today. I'm not getting high. And 15 minutes later, you're getting high. You can't control it.
Yeah.
What would you like people to know about you? Somebody that drive past and see you and be like, oh, there's just a dope fiend, there's a smoker, whatever it might be, that they formulate that opinion. What would you like them to know about you?
Well, people who know me know I'm a genuine gentleman, father. They know I'm a good person. You know what I mean? I just got caught up in the situation. Anybody around me, my aura is good, my energy is good. That I believe my opinion,
I agree with you. I agree with you. I'm very picky of who I allow around me at all. And for me to feel that, I feel like you hit it right on the head when you said your energy aura is good. It's very good.
I appreciate it. And I just try to, I don't judge people, you know what I mean? And just from coming up, I never did. Everyone had their own problems, suffering from a lot of things that's going on out in the world, and just put your faith in your higher power and just believe in what you believe in and just try to pull yourself up out this hole. We can do it.
Yeah.
With the right help we getting, we can do it.
I always like to tell people we all sin differently, right?
There you go.
When we're dealing with addiction, everybody gets to see our sins because we're dealing with addiction, right? So they see us fucked up, they see us getting high, they see us going to cops, see us fucked up. But everybody that's in the door, inside behind closed doors, you know, just that face you made, you know the type of shit that goes on, you know?
Yeah.
Sexual abuse, everything that would put addiction to shame, right?
You read about it and hear about it
Yeah.
daily.
You have any questions for me?
This is my first time here, and like to the brother before, I seen him earlier, and I came out. He was like, "Yo, you know, your brother Frank come down. He good. He do cut. If you can get a cut," I'm like, I'm gonna get something to eat. While I was eating, I was thinking about, you know what? Mentally, I was putting myself in a mental state that I'm trying to break on some things different. I said, you know what? Let me cut this off. Get back to my new look. Get my glow back. You know. And I came back. He's like, yeah, all right. Washed my hair, came back, had my little fro, man. I feel good, man. I fed it, clothing, talked to some other people, and you know, I appreciate it, man. Just keep doing the good work, good job, be positive, stay good, positive like you are, bro.
Yeah.
And got a good co-partner, I guess.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Absolutely.
And keep them under your wing, man.
Listen, I've been through a lot of bullshit in my life. I spent, 18 years in the penitentiary. I've been through a lot of bullshit. So I don't want anybody to follow my shoes. Anybody. So I tell anybody that listen, yo, the streets are a fucking myth. That shit is a big facade. You know what I'm saying? That shit is all fake.
Definitely.
You know, the same homies that we're willing to die and kill for is the same first ones that are gonna be backstabbing us and, trying to sneak in our house and fuck our girl and, all that type of stuff. The streets are a facade, yeah, it just is what it is. And unfortunately for a lot of us, we don't realize that until it happens to us,
Exactly.
So if only we'd realize it before it happens to us,
If you understand what we're getting into.
Yeah. I thank you very much for speaking with me, brother. I hope whatever direction that you choose to move forward in life, I hope you're successful with it. I truly appreciate you hanging out with us for the day, brother, and getting to spend the day with you. I thank you, and get out of here, man. Get out of here. This ain't for nobody. You see what it is. This ain't for nobody. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Gotta give.